I know some of you may be looking at the title of this video and wonder, what does this mean? I have been a fan of GTA for as long as I can remember, starting with GTA 2 back in the PS1 days. With the exception of the stories and the Grand Theft Auto Advance game, I have played nearly every single entry in this franchise. And in the same vein, I have replayed these games a lot, to the point I know the story of all the main entries from memory, and I even plan to replay some of them later on, because they are just that good. So maybe I should probably go with a different title then, right? After all, if I am completely honest, I will likely play and enjoy GTA 6 when it comes out and get hooked on the whole thing, but that will likely happen at least 2 or 3 years after it actually comes out. Part because I cannot afford AAA games at launch, and part because I am burned out on GTA right now. The main reason for this? GTA 5 and GTA Online. See, I don't really mind it if a franchise is using the same city to tell several stories. The DLC for GTA 4 continue to be one of the most beloved expansions, as they give you 2 new perspectives for life in Liberty City, while also expanding the main narrative of GTA 4. So why is it that GTA 5 burned me out? The answer is overusing Los Santos. At the time of this recording, GTA 5 is going to turn 10 years old. The story of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor has been told to death with each re-release, having less and less new things to show off to even justify giving it the Skyrim treatment. I don't mind replaying it from time to time, as I love that campaign as much as the rest of the series, but it's been 10 years. GTA Online has given me nearly 1,000 hours of content, both by grinding and by playing with my friends, and I appreciate everything the game has done for me, but at the same time, I have seen everything it has to offer. I already pulled countless cartoonishly complex heists. I own so many underground businesses that I might as well be the greatest kingpin in Los Santos. I saved the world, I saved a casino, then I robbed that casino, I ran my own low-pay quick heist, and all this fun has seriously run its course. The number of activities in GTA Online have grown, and yet Los Santos continues to be the same. Not helped by the fact that most of the stuff to do online requires you to play with other people. And even then, what little pay you get out of it won't be enough to afford you something cool like the next property or a new car for you to spend millions tuning up. It doesn't help that the last time I played GTA Online I was looking to just do a bit of grinding for fun, and then my computer caught a blue screen the second I closed the game. This made me realize I don't hate GTA and I don't hate online. Like I said, I had my fun with them. But that's the point. I'm ready to play something else. I'm ready to return to a more modern and more expansive Vice City. I want to play a story that actually has a beginning, middle, and end. Something online doesn't really have, because you need to be constantly able to return to your businesses to keep grinding. That's when I remembered I have other open world games. More specifically, modern, city-based games that also let me do Grand Theft Auto, among other things. I know it's about to sound like I'm gonna put GTA down in order to make these games look good, but I assure you that this is not my intention. To the contrary, I want to prop up these games as an extension of what GTA has done and offered. Things like hacking and stealth. It's gonna be 3 years since I first played the first Watch Dogs, and I actually want to do another run on both campaigns. I know Aiden is an edgelord looking for revenge in a standard Ubisoft revenge plot, but even today I am still thinking about the story and about the gameplay. Which, yeah, as I said in my review, a lot of it is a proof of concept, and as a whole, it feels like it's come short from meeting its true potential. But my goodness, it feels legit fun to go out of my way to achieve my objectives in this GTA-esque game by not doing GTA-related stuff. And don't get me started on the T-Bone campaign, but that is for another video. Or if I don't feel like going for revenge or being in a crime-based story, I can instead be the law, play an entire organization of super secret agents fighting terrorism while also wreaking havoc on the streets with my own custom teams and in a more vertical space. Yeah, it may be a little janky and the story may be leaning more into the type of zany humor that I know more than one adult gamer cringes at, but I am enough of a trash connoisseur to appreciate a change in mood, when I can joyfully roll my eyes at the dumb jokes, rather than frown at yet another crime drama that tries to take itself a little too seriously. I do wish Agents of Mayhem had the signature call from the Saints Row games though. But you know, if I want to just throw all pretenses of committing Grand Theft Auto but still commit to be in a semi-realistic setting, I can just jump into the superhero genre and blow things up in Just Cause 3. Me, my guns, and my wingsuit, destroying every asset from an oppressive regime. Enjoy the campiness of the side characters that don't take themselves too seriously, but still can have enough of an impact so the lows hit you hard when the things get serious. When I can even dish the idea of flying around in my wingsuit and just grab a car and drive it for no other reason than because I can. Or even do one of the many challenges that, as it turns out, do require me to put some skill into it other than that common shooting. Or do some unintentional digital tourism and enjoy the view as I navigate the gargantuan world of the game looking for my next activity. Or, if I want to make up my own scenarios of crazy things to do in a GTA-esque environment, I can go back to Watch Dogs 2. A game that I maintain is one of the best games I played in years. I already spent over 20 minutes gushing about it in my review, so I'm gonna put it like this. This is a game where just because I felt like it and the game allowed it, I can actually give a wanted level to a random pedestrian, get them in trouble constantly, see how the situation escalates because something broke and the perp got in trouble, and simply won't submit as car patrols swarm the street. And I get to simply sit by and enjoy this very stupid scene without getting in trouble myself. Not because he gave me money, XP, or unlocked anything in particular, but because I simply felt like messing around and have my own fun without the need of using a gun myself. And then take a selfie in the aftermath to add insult to injury. The possibilities are just immense, and do keep in mind, I am sticking mostly to city-based open-world games, even if I cheated a bit with Just Cause 3. The point in general is this burnout I feel for GTA in general is actually being alleviated by expanding my horizons and looking around to see what other alternatives are there. I know a lot of the games I mentioned are not too popular. I really don't care. What I care the most is about having fun. All these games I've been experiencing and the many others I will experience over the course of this year just remind me of how much I want Rockstar to do something different. Not because I think they're stale or they're a bad company, even if they're making some really stupid business choices in recent years, but because the stuff they have been offering recently have really run their course. I am ready for something new. I know Red Dead Redemption 2 is a thing and I will probably go and get my hands on it sometime this year, but until then, I guess I'll keep enjoying the alternatives. I want to be wrong, but with most of the well-beloved personalities behind the scenes having left the company, I don't feel too confident they're gonna knock it out of the park this time around. Only time will tell, and I already am ready to take an L if GTA 6 turns out to be a banger. But until then, I will continue to happily explore and get my fix in other games that GTA right now cannot fulfill.